So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They run with the second-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week.
He hit pay dirt so many times we almost lost track every time we turned around. He was in the end zone.
And those weren't all just one-yard plunges either, partner. I mean, he ripped off a few long jaunts as well.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Floating one, incomplete.
Kadarius Toney is intended target, and it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. You look at this Jaguar defense.
It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number 1 rated unit against the pass in the NFL after just 1 week.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The surprising move here on the... And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. They go play fake. Mahomes flushed out right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Out to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Chiefs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
And that's the way to find pick.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
There he goes, right side.
Now look out to the 20.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while
the offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. You look at this Jaguar defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll buy some time right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
The first catch for the All-Pro Kelsey. It's a first down.
Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The Chiefs at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Steps away. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down, eluding the pressure right.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on fourth down.
Mahomes to throw once more. Dancing to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 1.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Kadarius.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Here's Mahomes to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. That one goes for 24 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
25 yards that time. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Here's Pacheco.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chiefs.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Kadarius Toney.
As time expires in the first half.
And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get...
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going. Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Curious to see
the red challenge flag making an appearance. Doug Peterson not liking what he saw there. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Now, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Now it's Mahomes again, buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now Mahomes being chased out left. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray.
It's a gain of 34.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Well, this offense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell.
He's got a man complete. A big play there for KC. 43 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
151 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Again, it's Pacheco.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff now for Pacheco.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right.
And, oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Mahomes dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
The pass complete on the crossing route. This is Tony with it.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Rayshawn Jenkins picked. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Chiefs 49, Jaguars 26.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Lawrence will throw.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now Lawrence. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. Now inside the 25.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That right there, Charles, is your exclamation mark. They already had the nice lead on their way to a victory, but one final touchdown here to widen the margin late in the 4th quarter.
Let's make it pretty simple. When you can seemingly score at will, why wouldn't you take advantage of being in that zone and getting one more to cap off this game?
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Jaguars 26.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Kansas City, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next